I love going back and reading some of my stuff though, because it's like I can see, I re-feel what I was feeling. Are you talking about
your journaling?
Yeah. I re-feel what I was feeling, but I'm also looking at it from a third person's perspective.
That's one of the main reasons I am just so fucking not interested in dating right now, is because I do not want to have that.
I want to go red sometimes, but that's when I'm feeling like super spicy and toxic, so I don't.
Oh my gosh. I feel like that one is all the time.
I was listening to something the other day about that actually, and it was this psychologist lady saying that the reason why we don't like small talk is because it's allowing other people to ask us questions about ourselves.
I'm Lindsey.
I'm Mazie, and this is Unfiltered Trauma Blondes.
So earlier, when you got here, I keep failing. I tried to scare her because I tried to scare her last week. And I turned the camera towards the door, had it all prepared. And she came in the door and saw the setup and saw me hiding behind the door. So it didn't work.
She also told me last week that she was going to scare me this week. So when I saw the setup, I immediately...
I didn't even cross my mind to think she can see me in the camera. Didn't even... I'm like, oh, this is going to be so good.
Joke's on you.
Yeah. Well, thank God, too, my flip-flop was in front of my toe because you were mashing that motherfucker. She was pushing me behind the door. My toe. I'm like, ugh. And I still didn't even try to make a noise. Like, what was I doing?
I know. I was like, this bitch is not trying to
weirded out behind the door. I didn't know. Like, my plan foiled my plan.
Like, maybe if I'm just really quiet, she won't actually think I'm here.
Yeah, she'll think there's something else back here, and then I can scare her. I honestly was, like, processing what to do behind the door.
Stupid.
Like, I failed. I should have just accepted it. Like, come on.
Yes. I'm just glad that you got it on video.
Maybe if
we have to show it.
No!
Better scare me. I see you, bitch. You're right there.
Fucking camera! You look hot! No! I forgot that! Damn it! Alright, whatever.
Anyway.
I'll be the ass. Fuck it.
Stupid.
I am. It's not like it didn't happen.
You were so stupid.
Okay, so we were doing high-low. Fucking cat. Oh, my high. Ryder got, he got his first 2 grades. Guess what he got? Guess what he got at his new school? He got 200s.
What?
Yeah. It was cute.
That's
I picked
awesome.
him up from school.
Especially in a public school.
Yeah.
That's
well,
cool.
and I asked him, I was like, because it's hard to come from a private school and because you don't know, like, the school that we went to, it was very non-traditional. And so it didn't,
well, for him having dyslexia too.
yeah.
And then transitioning into the public
his
school
teachers
system.
are definitely, like, I don't know if it works the same way for every kid because he's the only one that I have, but these at the school, like, he was writing something out and he's dysgraphic too. Mm-hmm. So writing is difficult and then he misspells everything. Mm-hmm. So he was writing something out, and it was for history. And he had written religion or religious or something. Girl. It was like, like every direction. I can read it because I've been working with him for so long. But I go, so are they taking like spelling grades or anything like that? And he said, no. She told me not to worry about that, to just get my answers down. I was like, fuck yeah, lady. Thank you. Thank you, because that's what he needs.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because he's writing the right answers. It is right. It's just not spelled right. And there's just things like that. But computers, everything we use now does that for you. So like, she's like, we're just not worried about that. Plus, it'll stifle a kid from wanting to put his ideas down whenever everything he puts down is wrong.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. So he got 200s. My low of the week. I don't really feel like I had. I mean, it was just regular life, you know?
Yeah.
There was nothing that happened that, didn't have to fight any dogs or anything. It was just a regular week.
That's a win.
So.
Yeah, my high would be, so Jax got to play in his first tournament back since breaking his thumb, and they made it to the championship game. And he pitched the championship game. He's not.
Did he start?
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's not proud of the way that he played because he felt like he could have done better. But I was trying to explain to him, like, you've been out for 12 weeks. This was your first time playing baseball back on your team. And the weekend before that was just middle school matchup. So that was just a day and a half.
I'm your kid, man. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I remember that feeling of like just being injured or something and going back in and God, you just thought you'd have it right back.
Yeah. Oh, well, so, and then.
And if it wasn't perfect.
Well, but he was also going back to, remember when we took 2 years off before we went back to baseball?
Yeah.
He was doing, like, that was his best for hitting. And so he was like, okay, well, maybe since I've been out, I'm going to come back and I'm just going to be a stud because that's what happened last time. And then
but
to his standards, he wasn't. To me, I thought he did great. He did way better batting now.
But he's also coming back to like way better kids. Everybody at this age doesn't, there's nobody that just sucks anymore.
And we just added 3 more kids to the team and they are stellar.
That's awesome.
Stellar. So it hurt my heart, but I was telling him, I was like, you do so much better when you have fun. You are putting way too much pressure on yourself. Yeah. You have got to just relax, and I need you to trust me.
You're expecting a lot more from yourself than any of these coaches are. Yep. They know how this shit works.
Yep. So that was him making it to the championship game and starting and having such great hits.
Well, when your coaches put you in that situation too, like that in itself, you're like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like they want it on me. I got this.
But for him, he didn't pitch any game before that. So he was like, I have to be on my best. He's better.
Well, I mean, it is the championship game. You should go into it feeling that way.
Sure.
You should go into every game feeling that way.
But that's his first time pitching back in a game since he's been out. Like, I wish, but we weren't there the game before or the night before on Saturday because we were at my mom's birthday dinner. Yeah. So he didn't get to play in that one. So that was literally it. So, yeah. That would be my high. My low, man, Emma and I went to, we were trying to have some fun on Friday. It was so shot. That would probably be my low. We had high expectations on a Friday night. We were excited.
I have had those same expectations. It's something in the area. Yeah. There's something different from whenever, definitely from whenever I was single. That was a long time ago, but the bars are different.
It was not, well, but I'm not that heavy of a drinker anyway.
No.
So going to, like, I like the earlier crowd because they're not drunk yet. You know what I mean? Like, you can have fun and not be like,
or they're alcoholics and they just don't get there.
Right. But I don't know. I think we talked about this a few episodes ago. I would rather go bowling or axe throwing or
be active.
Like that. Just hang out doing that.
Yes. Because then, like, there's not as many awkward moments. Because you have something to do. Like, you can focus on that for a second. Think about your next question or whatever, rather than sitting at a fucking interview.
Yep.
That's one of the main reasons I am just so fucking not interested in dating right now is because I do not want to have that like, ooh, boo, boo, boo. I do that every time because that's what I feel like I hear.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. So have you always lived in Texas?
Oh my gosh.
I feel like that one is all the time.
I was listening to something the other day about that actually, and it was this psychologist lady saying that the reason why we don't like small talk is because it's allowing other people to ask us questions about ourselves. So when we do, and we don't want to talk about it. And so when we do see ourselves in that position, we can recognize it and start asking them about them so that they'll start talking about themselves, and then it's crisis avoided. And then it's like, whew, okay, well, I hope things get better for you or whatever it is. And then you can exit the conversation.
Yeah. I mean, I do small talk all day. So I don't know why this type. It's because I'm not ready and I don't want to do it. But I don't mind telling my clients. They know everything about me.
But you've known them for a long time.
Sometimes it happens on the first visit.
But
you never know what I'm going to say. I am especially behind the chair. I will tell you anything. Like I don't know. It's an intimate setting.
yeah.
When you're alone in a room with somebody for 2 hours.
Yeah, but the intentions are it's a transaction. You know what I mean? Whenever you're dating someone, the intentions are different. It's not a transaction type situation.
This time it's going to be. I'm kidding. Maybe. I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Do you have a creep of the week?
No.
I sure do.
Did you already tell me about this?
Yes. You're the one who said creep of the week.
It'll come.
That's what she
Remind me.
The guy that sent you that video a long time ago, a month or two ago. Okay. And then I got a video. He said you were so gorgeous or something like that. And then I didn't respond.
Yes.
And then he took a video of himself taking his shirt off with his abs and his pee bouncing.
He was shaking it at you? He was wagging his weenie?
And he said, can you tell
weenie wag.
We wandered
a weenie wag. I'd wag a weenie if I had one, that's for sure. I'd be a creep of the week.
But he said, can you tell I've been working out? And I said, don't send me shit like this.
I know. What did he tell you? Fuck off.
He said, fuck off. He deleted the video and then blocked me. I was like, you did me a favor, sir. Thank you.
That's crazy. Already. He got his tiny little ego. Oh.
Insane.
That's,
But he won't ever show his face in any of the stuff that he has sent you.
But then he's married.
This. Or it just, come on. Because all the stuff that you showed me that he sent you, he would never show his face. That was the first thing that I got that was him.
Yeah.
And it was never of the face. So.
Which, that's another, let's talk about that really quick.
Creep.
Absolutely. But here's another thing. If you're sending friend requests and your picture's not on it, I am not accepting you.
Yep. Or if it's a meme or if it's Trump.
Yeah, I'm not accepting you.
Like Trump with the abs.
It wouldn't matter if we had 90 mutual friends because sometimes you forget. You're like, you need to be reminded of who that is.
Yeah.
No.
If I can't figure out who you are, because I have to see you. I'm so bad.
Same.
If we haven't talked in the last 30 days.
Women change names.
Yes.
You know, they get new names. So, yeah, if you don't, I'm not, the answer is no.
Yep.
No means no. Okay, well then, did you get a weenie of the week? I guess does that one count?
I guess that kind of counts.
A little poppin' weenie.
For the record, I want to make something so clear. Just because the weenie of the week and the creep of the week, that is not an invitation. We don't want you to send those things. Please. No, I don't. I can't stand you. Bully.
Just kidding.
Bully.
Just kidding. She doesn't. No, I'm just kidding.
That's probably accurate.
Please don't.
She's like, content.
I'll expose you.
Content.
I'll expose you. Don't do it. Maybe.
stupid. So stupid.
Oh, man, I'm kidding. Okay, so the topic of the week is what women want. We're doing it what we want.
Wait,
because we can't speak. Did I forget something?
So I'm the one who said this topic, and I sent you everything I was thinking. So I get half credit for turning in the work.
I mean,
I do take it seriously.
Oh, you're still marinating on that one. I was kidding.
No, you weren't.
I was.
Bully.
I was. I do think you take
Whatever.
it seriously.
No, whatever.
I promise.
Personal values.
Pinky? You better pinky me. You don't leave a pinky. It's secret.
I need to take a picture of that one.
Okay, you did. She came up with the topic.
Oh, don't give me credit
good
now,
topic.
no.
She works so hard. I love you.
So that tickles.
Okay, what women want. And so I thought we would do it, since we can't speak for every woman, we're obviously just gonna build a man. The man that we want. Build a man instead of build a bear. I was thinking, like, that's like when I explain it to people, I'm like, build your person. God, I should breathe.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, Jennifer.
An oxygen thing.
Okay, the unicorn. You're building your unicorn.
I just thought about when you honked.
When I honked.
I'm sorry. You have so many different laughs.
Yeah. I know, occasionally one will pop out too, and I'm like, I've not even heard that one. Okay, so the first one on the list, personal values. What values do you think are the most important?
I feel like I know what some of yours are.
See, I wrote mine down. I did this as like an exercise for myself because I really do. First off, I believe that handwriting things out is really good. You remember it better. I journal every day.
Yeah.
I write in an affirmation book every day. So like I handwrite stuff down. So whenever she came up with this idea, I immediately started just kind of jotting things down as they came to me or as I had conversations with people, just trying to like really dive into what I want and like what deal breakers are. What's an absolute no-go? I will not date you if you do this. I will not marry you if you do this. Like, it's just no. So anyways, I started writing them down. And so here's what I came up with for values. Let's see. Okay, so for me, number one, and I know this is your number one too, God. You have to believe in God for me. Like, I will not be with somebody again that does not have faith. That you can't build a life with a person, in my opinion, if you're on two different foundations. And God is my foundation. It's how I live my life. It's how I make my decisions. If I have doubt about something, I will go look it up in the Bible. That's what I do. That's where I get any advice that I don't already have, or, I always go, okay, well, I'm going to go check what the Bible says and do that route. So if we're not there, and I'm not saying it has to be the same religion necessarily. I do think that makes it easier, but something. You have to believe in something. Like for me, it's like you think that you're the Almighty. Like, how egotistical is that? Yeah. You have no faith in anything else. Like, you're it. This is as good as it gets. Like, that's a big fucking ego.
Yeah.
I just don't agree.
I had met a guy one time that he believed that we were God. Like, each us individually were God.
Yeah,
and I'm not, so do I believe the way that he believes? Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. However, that's your belief. You know what I mean? I know that as God's children, we're supposed to call people, I understand our role in that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying I don't try to do that, but I also respect you where you're at.
Absolutely.
But he had some very interesting thoughts. You know what I mean? But and if it's not God, for anyone who doesn't believe in God, I do have a question to that. I wonder if we attach ourselves to people. obviously we do, we choose people who believe in the same beliefs that we believe in.
I didn't.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, when we do choose someone that we feel is the right person for us, I wonder if it's like, well, of course you do, because y'all believe the same thing. Like, why wouldn't this work? You know what I mean?
I mean, it should be
Yeah.
that easy. Okay, my next one was career. They have to have a career, not just a job, or at least a career in mind. Like, there needs to be more than, like, I work at 7-Eleven.
Yes.
I'm not hating on you. That's fine. But I'm an ambitious person.
Yeah,
I'm an
want more for
ambitious
yourself.
person. I want to climb. I want to get better. And that for me sounds like an anchor. So
Yeah.
that's just not what I want in life. Now, I do also see the beauty in complacency sometimes. And I wonder, do they have more peace than we do? Because they're happy where they are.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, next thing, next thing, next thing. You know what I mean? Like, I want to climb.
Yeah.
So I'm not hating on you. It's just, I don't think that's not going to work for me.
I do think that for people like us, when it comes to complacency, we're so scared of it. So that if we start to feel that way, even if we do find peace in it in that moment, both of us are so fucked up that we're like, I'm not supposed to feel this way.
Yeah. Something's
chaos
wrong.
Needs,
yes. I need to light a fucking fire somewhere.
Yes. Tell me you're toxic.
Okay, the next one I said was family. That should have been above that. I didn't put these in like order all the way, except for God being the number one for me. Family, they need to value spending time with family, their family, my family, good relationships. It means everything. And you know what? Sometimes I know that your family is not your family, but I think that you should have an extension, a group of people, something that otherwise, like if you're completely by yourself, that makes me wonder why do you either you have trouble loving others, which that's not good for me, or others don't really care to be around you, which is also not good for me.
Yep. Right. And the friendships that don't have, like, they're all just very basic. It's not, there's no depth, there's no root, there's no, you know what I mean?
Just shallow.
That
I don't like, I mean, I have
me.
plenty of shallow relationships, but we value the depth.
Yes.
You can't, I've said this before, there's only a certain level of intimacy you can get with another person if you stay in shallow water.
And I think too, I think I find, I do hold on to those so much, and I do feel such a significant sense of betrayal in some of those because I'm not close with my family. So friendships like yours or Nikki, or, you know what I mean? Like that would be extremely difficult for me to lose those because I already don't have my family. Like you are my family, you know? So, but I think too, because I don't know how to treat, it's a double-edged sword, because I don't know how to interact with family since I'm not around family. I don't know how the whole family, like how deep does that actually go for someone who's not really your family? Because even my own family, we cut each other off. You know what I mean? So why wouldn't my friends do it? I know you don't. I admire your family because of how close y'all are. Like I can't imagine my sisters, like us doing a family dinner like y'all do every Sunday. Oh my, what a fucking dream. I want to create it. Well, I do it, but I do it with friends. So it's like, I hope that my kids can do that with their family. Oh, it means so much.
Ryder's asked me before, which I don't even like to think about this, but he said when me, mom, papa are gone, are we still going to do Sunday dinner? Like that's something he worries about. I'm like, dude, absolutely. That's absolutely.
Awesome. I love that.
Yeah. I don't care who I have to invite. That kid will have Sunday dinners his whole life.
I can't wait to create those. That's what I want. Like I want someone who values it as much as I do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Family, so you have to value family. Create your own whatever, but that means you love more than yourself, right? I mean, you gotta love somebody else. Okay, this one was a big one for me. Health. I want someone in good health, okay? Somebody that prioritizes their health. You got to work out. At least in some form or fashion, some people have very, very like busy jobs. And I would consider that, like my sister's husband works for UPS, has for years. Like he is soaked in sweat every day. Yeah. Like that's different. And he still gets up at 5 a.m. and works out.
Yeah.
He still works out. So That's important to me. I want somebody that I can go work out with. I want to have gym dates. I want to go do that. It's something I'm really interested in. And not to mention, like, getting older, I'm 40 years old. If you're not taking care of yourself, like, why would I knowingly get into a relationship with a person that's probably going to have health issues in a few years? Then what? I'm setting myself up to take care of another person that's not taking care of themselves. It's one thing if you are every day and you're doing the right things and shit happens. That happens. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that just, I mean, every single meal pick the wrong thing and don't. And there's a lot of people like that. I think your body is your temple, first off, and you only get one body your whole life. Like, none of us would dream of treating our cars the way we treat our bodies. Like, you go and get oil changes, you get a flat tire, you take care of it that quick. But then you're like, when I used to sell Pure, it was crazy to me that people would always go, oh my God, that's just so expensive. I'm like, how much did you spend at the bar this weekend?
Yeah.
You will spend that money to poison yourself every day.
Yeah. Their priorities are different.
But that's why it's important to me. That's why I value that. Yeah. It means a lot to me. Like, take care of yourself. Self-care isn't selfish. Okay, I want someone that's I want to feel safe. I want somebody that is protective. I want a protective man. I want one that is not just protective of me, but also of, like, all the extension of me, my son, my family. Yes. Like, when we're together, we're fucking together. Yeah. We're together. I will defend you. I will defend your family. I am very protective of mine. And that's my friends too. They all know this.
Yeah. You never guess, but it's true.
But I mean, right?
Yeah.
That feeling of just knowing you're safe with them, that, like, somebody's not going to pop off to you or something, like a man. I can think of situations where I've been there before and he didn't defend me, he defended himself.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Or other times whenever, like, a certain dad would pop off to me and nothing. I'm like, seriously? But it's fine because I'm a feisty bitch and I'll handle it myself.
Well, but
you want somebody to stand up for you in those situations.
I had someone, though. So to me, that's a man. It's someone who is willing to defend his own. And so
at least shut it down.
Yeah.
Hey, hold up.
I was having that conversation this morning. Like, you and I both have been to a point of we have had to be the man.
Yeah.
Like, we've had to be our own man. We've had to be the man in the relationship, the man in the situation, whatever. And so when situations...
because we're gentlemen.
Right? So then when situations like that happen, if you're with a man, an actual biological man, you're supposed to be able to depend on that man to do that. And we have yet to have someone that will, like... and it's not even the whole, don't be the alpha male douchebag.
No.
Just be the very respectful, like, hey, you're not going to talk to my woman like that.
Yeah.
Like, who was I talking to? Maybe it was you. I don't remember. But they were explaining, like, when the stepdad comes into the picture, and I say stepdad because in this situation, mom has kids. Stepdad comes in, and when the son, as they get older, because they're going to disrespect us and they're going to pop off and whatever, but as the son disrespects us, especially in our situations where we are also, to a certain degree, friends and dads, that the person that we're with is not a, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah.
But whoa, hold on. So you're not going to talk to my woman like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you as a man to re-say what you just said.
Or talk to me.
Way different way.
How about you talk to me?
Yep. And if there's a bigger
You're a man,
issue,
I'm a man, you talk to me.
Yes.
That's how I think things should be handled. Like, I will go to a man and talk to them, but I feel like a man should address another man. You guys don't realize, you really don't, what you can do, like, coming at a woman. The fear that you instill. I'm feisty and I will absolutely fight back, but that doesn't mean I'm not scared.
Yeah. And there are certain situations that I feel it, for me anyway, because in sharing some of my experiences with other people, they're like, I just don't see you doing that. And I'm like, that's the mental beat down that you, and then to get to your weakest week, you know what I mean? And you're most scared.
Yeah.
That in that point, you no longer have the ability to fight. So then you freeze, right? And so it's like it's fight, flight, freeze, and appease. And those are the 4. And so it's powerful whenever you are in that frozen moment.
Yeah.
To just not be able to say, it's like you're having that dream where you're screaming, but you can't, your voice isn't coming
because
out.
you don't know if that, like, should I? Or is that going to make it worse?
Right.
Like the things that,
Yes.
Yeah. It's not fun. So it's definitely nice for a man to step in those situations because it is scary. It sucks. And we have to come out like, I have to make myself 10 foot tall and bulletproof in those moments.
Yeah. Well, and we do depend on the men to be men. And so when y'all don't show up in those moments, like, but how stupid of us is it? It's like, oh, we'll be the man in every other situation. Yeah. But when it requires balls, I'm going to need you to be the man. Why? Why would they? They don't have to be a man for anything else. We train them.
We've done crippled ourselves. Okay, so the next one I want someone else who values communication. Like we talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
It has to mean something to you. You have to want it. You should want clarity, not just assume that you're being a hateful bitch. Like, I don't know, maybe something's actually wrong.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just fucking profound, right? We're not just crazy.
I'm not just being a woman.
Yeah, just bitching.
It's actually a problem.
Just bitching. Yeah, it gets irritating. We do, like, there's nothing wrong with sitting down and figuring shit out. And it should be in like I'm going to say everything I need to say, and I would really appreciate it if you let me say it all and don't interrupt me.
Yep.
And then I will give you the same respect.
That's why I have a hard time, like, when I am in some sort of disagreement and I don't feel heard, I shut down. And I was like, you know what? And quite literally, the only way for me to get rid of what it is that I'm feeling is to write it out. And whether that's in text or a letter or an email or
it helps me
a
write
journal,
too.
Because I just need a fucking second to not be interrupted, to not be told that what I'm thinking is wrong, to not be told that I'm being irrational. I need you to understand the way that I'm thinking so that you can see how I got to this point. Because when I'm telling you, when you did this, it made me feel this way, you're not fucking listening.
No, because usually you get caught off right in that moment of trying to explain what it was.
Yes.
You're like, I was like this fucking close, motherfucker.
Yeah. But yes. But in all of that, if you think about it, in all of that, it's because we are with someone who refuses to be self-aware and responsible, like, for themselves and their actions.
Yeah, because all they hear is you're
more.
doing something wrong.
Yes. Yes, it's not about that.
No.
I'm working with you.
I want to get better.
Together so that we don't do this again.
Yeah, actually get to the root of the problem.
And I'm also very good at manipulating my own self of like, no, whoa, hold on. Maybe you're overreacting. Stop it.
Overthinker. Yes, same.
But there are times where
Which is why writing helps too. Because you can go back, like I'll write a paragraph and it'll take 6 fucking hours for me to get it right. I'm like, okay, that's the one. We've already moved on from that. Like, hey, remember the other day?
I love going back and reading some of my stuff though, because it's like I can see, I re-feel what I was feeling. Are you
talking about your journaling?
Yeah. I re-feel what I was feeling, but I'm also looking at it from a third person's perspective at that point, and I'm able to watch the healing process.
Yeah.
And like how stupid and funny it gets towards the end. Of
like, you go back and reread. It's just like posts on Facebook or anything. When you go back and you read it, and you're like, oh my God, I'm embarrassed.
Yep.
I'm embarrassed. I said something that's really dumb.
Well, sometimes I'll write stuff. I'll do a post on Facebook and I'll read it before I post it. And I'm like, I just contradicted the fuck out of myself because the end does not match the beginning at all.
Yeah.
Communication is huge.
It is. And the point is you have to want it.
The willingness, yes.
Don't shut me down, dude. Don't shut me down. I'm not doing that shit ever again.
Yep.
If you're not going to hear me out, then you can watch me fucking walk.
I was in a situation at one point where I was explaining the reality of the situation And he manipulated the whole, he used it as a sword, well, that's your reality. Bitch. Very disrespectfully, we were in the same reality. Let's own where we went wrong and then come back to this conversation.
Very, very, very gaslighting.
Because I will jump into your reality and beat the fuck out of you.
Yes, do it. Abuse.
Speaking of contradictions.
Yeah, you better listen to me. Well, I whoop your ass.
So stupid.
We're kidding. We're kidding. Okay, so
Emotional support.
I value someone that's fun.
Yes.
God,
yes.
No more grumpy, cranky old fucking men.
I hate it because so many people, like the way that I interact with people, we laugh a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm funny. I want to make that very clear. A lot of times when people are laughing, they're laughing at me because I'm doing something fucking stupid, wrong, or absurd.
You are funny.
By mistakes that I make.
No,
often.
You're witty.
Anyway, so yes, I am witty. So anyway, if I can't have someone who can match my energy in that, I don't want to.
No, and you know
Let's be the life of the party. Let's both of us.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't want to sit at home every day and watch TV.
No.
I'm done with that too. We have one life. You get one life and it can drop you on your head in a second. Don't spend your life on a fucking couch.
Go do something.
God bless. Do you since getting out of my marriage, I don't even watch TV. I realize how many things I did to try to connect with him that didn't even fucking work out in the end.
It was just to be able to do something together.
Yeah.
Because nothing else worked. Yeah.
So that's important. No boring buttholes.
Oh, also, yes. Like, don't stand in the back of the room and just bob.
No.
You know what I mean? If
you are, don't get pissed that I'm not.
Yes. I was just about to say.
Like, we all have introvert moments where you're just not feeling it, but you still want to go with your person and support them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be on watch and like,
You can still be sweet.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a dickhead.
Sure. Yep.
Like, you can still go and be like, babe, have fun. Like, I am honestly totally fine just chilling by myself.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't be a dickhead because she's having fun and you're ready to go.
Yep.
Well,
or the worst is or if it's like hey, do you think we could leave in like, I don't know, maybe an hour? Don't keep asking me that.
Yeah.
Please don't.
You ready? You about ready?
Yeah.
You about ready?
You
heard that all the fucking time.
Yes. But too, like with what I do have to talk to so many people all day, every day. So when I'm at events, I have clients there. I'm going to have to talk. And a lot of times it's going to be about business.
Yeah.
Either walk with me or stand in the back with some other guys or whatever.
Who knows? Learn the business a little bit.
Yes.
So that you can be in the conversation.
But if you're going to walk next to me, be ready to participate in the conversation. So I'm going to need you to know a little bit about something that I'm talking about. Like, add to it, please. Don't just stand there and be awkward, because that's an uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah. Or make a joke about not knowing.
Yes.
Do something to like just be a part of the conversation. Yes. You can be like, hey, she's the brains, I'm the beauty.
Yes. Yep. And then just keep chiming in.
Yeah. Yes. Like, you don't have to be super knowledgeable about a conversation to still be a part of a conversation.
And whenever you're in that type of setting, especially if it's like a networking type of situation, that actually is a beautiful thing, because it allows for someone to not know anything about what everyone is talking about. Someone who has a kind heart is going to say, so what do you do for work? Which then opens up a personal level, which then helps that entire group just
But it's good for you too. Like, whenever people go, okay, she's cool, her husband's awesome, her boyfriend, like, they just like you that much more.
Yep.
Whenever it's a package deal and you're like, because you also see more into a person and the people they pick.
Yes.
Don't judge me.
Right? I saw something. Well, Nikki, me, you, and Nikki. The person that you're with is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. And I'm like,
ooh, that one kind of cut me deep.
Yes. So It's
not true. That is totally fucking true. Yeah. We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, so, and then I also I value someone, emotional regulation, specifically a man who can check his ego, self-reflect, and apologize. Yes. If you can't do those things, don't waste my time. Yep. Don't waste my time. I apologize constantly because I mean it, because I don't fucking mean to hurt you. Yeah. It's genuine when I say I'm sorry, even if I feel like I was right in what I was saying. I did something that upset you. Maybe it was the delivery or, I had a shitty attitude. Who knows? Yep. But if I hurt you, there's nothing wrong. James wouldn't say I'm sorry for anything. Ever. Ever. He said he was sorry when he got caught talking to other women. That's about it. That's about it.
And then at that point, you're not.
And he wasn't fucking sorry.
You're sorry you got caught.
Yeah, you're not. You might be sorry. Well, I do think that when those things happen and they see the hurt, they are sorry that they hurt you, but not enough to they just get better at hiding it. Yeah. They just get better at hiding it. I won't do that again because I'm going to make sure
I would never do that to you. So when do you just want to put it on the calendar? Yeah. I can say 2 p.m. Wednesday would be great, actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do it then.
Just beat the shit out of me then.
Yeah, right? I put the bungee cords in the back. God.
Okay, so the next one on the
hold on. So one thing that I want to add to my personal values, because I'm just chiming off of yours.
Yeah.
So I need a giver. I need someone who. So I love to sit with people and So I read something or I watched something the other day that healers need to be with protectors and vice versa.
So what would you consider yourself?
I don't know, because I feel like a protector, but I've told so much, and by all the tests and stuff that I've done, it's that I'm a healer. So I don't know.
Well, you said that's what you wanted to do if it was your superpower.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm talking true heal. Anyway, so I am such a giver. I will give the shirt off my back. Do you need a car? Take my car. I'm giving homeless people showers. I'm not giving the showers. I'm letting them.
You just sponge bathing them in your sink. You can picture it, right? I just dirty old man. Give me his skin and creases. In my head, I was just right, in the ball crease.
Of course you were.
Of course.
Anyway, I want to be with someone, because I'm the type of person, you're such a bitch. I'm the type of person. Now I see you inspecting hairy balls.
Ball creases?
Yes.
Yes. I'm just dying that I said in the ball crease. What the fuck? Oh, God. Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry.
But I want a guy that, for me, if I know that someone needs help, I am so fast, I'm going to offer to help. I want to be there to help you because I know what it feels like to not have help.
I don't know if there should be 2 of you.
Sure, but I don't want someone who jumps on it as fast as I do. Maybe, and if they do, that's fine. Talk to me about it first. If that's where we both need to be aware that we're both so fast in doing that, that instead of saying, oh yeah, I'll be there, and then consulting me, and then I have to change something because I probably just did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Then we need to be hold on 1 second, call me on the spot, and I'll say yes or no right then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I want someone who, if I do extend that, I want them to no-brainer. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely need somebody that has my back in my decisions. And that's with anything. That's with giving. That's with jobs. I mean, honestly, anything. Somebody that supports you. Mm-hmm. Value, support, supportive. Don't knock me down. I do that enough. Yeah. I don't need help with that. Mm-hmm. I terrorize myself. So do you.
Yeah.
We beat ourselves up constantly. The last thing I need is for somebody to be like, yeah, you do suck.
Right. Yep.
No.
So then my next thing kind of goes into the communication, if you're good to move on to communication style.
Blend it, Gara.
So for me, I am there is a very specific way, and I'm trying to broaden it because I know that it's a me thing, but there's a very specific way that I need communication done when it comes to what I need to change about myself, if that makes sense. Because what I'm used to is being attacked of, you're not, like my deep wound is you're not enough. So for me, if you're telling me that I'm doing something wrong, you're telling me why I'm not enough. You're telling me how I'm awful. You're telling me how I'm never going to be worthy, how I'm never going to be desired. Because I was in a previous relationship as well, that it was, you're this, you're that. No one's going to want you. No one's going to love you. No one's going to, like, you, all you are is a wet hole. You know what I mean? Like, that was something that it was like.
Somebody said that to you?
Yes. And that's all I'd ever be.
Did you make them swallow their own teeth?
It was rough. So in that,
gosh.
as an adult now, which I was an adult then, I was just years ago, but I'm saying now in my like more healed aspect of acknowledging it, now I have to heal the wound, right? What I need from the person that I'm with is validate my emotions. Let me tell you why I'm feeling what I'm feeling.
Absolutely.
Let me explain.
Don't tell me how I'm feeling.
Yes. And then like tell me, I could totally see why you would feel that way. I would, if I were in that, I would feel blah, blah, blah. Then tell me your intentions.
Hit with the empathy first. Yes. Always.
Because
it smooths it over.
In this moment of you telling me, I now know that you're about to tell me that I'm doing something wrong. So in you giving me the space of validating my emotions and telling me, hey, this is level playing field. I am not attacking you. I love you. I see you. I don't want you to change who you are. I'm just telling you something that we may need a little bit of work. That's it. That's all I need. Because in that, you're telling me I am enough and I am worthy and I'm not going anywhere and I'm not going to abandon you and I'm not going to, you know?
Yeah.
So, and it sucks.
It does suck. It sucks
for
to hear
that
it.
person. I feel so bad for that person that's what I require. You know what I mean?
No.
In this season of my life, I feel bad because it's not their job to right the wrongs of someone else. But that's how it is.
In the beginning.
Yes.
At least in the beginning.
Yes.
You like, as you grow together and you learn these things and you do feel safe and protected with them, then we shift out of that a little bit and it's not quite as necessary. But in high emotionally charged times, it's always necessary to start with love.
Yep.
Start with love. I love you.
Yep.
I see you. I understand why you feel the way that you feel.
Yep.
However, like,
not even a however.
there is another side, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like,
and just use and. Or my intent was. Or when I did this, my intention was.
Slow down.
Blank. Yes.
Pause. Take your time.
We get really fast on high emotion.
For sure.
Really
For sure.
fast.
And it's probably, well, I was going to say it's probably okay to be like, hold on. But for me, it might not be.
Do not do that. Honestly, so I've had this happen once. And it was the most beautiful.
Hug me.
That's exactly it. I was in a spin of just, like, it makes me emotional thinking about it. My mind was going. And he just, in the middle of me, like, I wasn't screaming, but I was like crying and hyperventilation and the loud talking and the fast and he just hugged and held on to me and just did that until I stopped. And then I started crying. And then I was like, okay.
Yeah. De-escalate.
Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Like, you're good. And I really do think it's, if I have feelings, you're not going to like them and you're going to leave. But I'm fully invested. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm always waiting for the bottom to fall out.
Yeah.
I hate that about myself right now.
Yep.
Like, I'm like worst case pessimistic. I'm like, fuck it, it's going to happen anyways.
Well, but we've also been conditioned that whenever everything is going good, that's whenever it's actually not good. So
yeah,
there's something going on.
I'm always like hunting it out. Where is it?
Yep.
Where is it?
But that's because we found it before and we knew it in our gut, but we didn't
and you'll
trust our
find it
gut.
every time if you go looking.
Yep. Yep. I'm just waiting for the time that I go look and it's not there. That's what I want.
Ugh.
That's what I would love.
Yeah. Ugh. It's so crazy that, like, whenever you say that out loud, I'm immediately like,
right? Doesn't exist.
Never gonna happen.
I believe that it's out there.
I do too.
I think that we all need to accept that we are allowed to be a lot more picky.
Yeah. And
that's
you shouldn't be so
okay.
hurt when somebody doesn't pick you.
Yep.
They're doing you a favor.
Yep.
They're doing you a favor. Let them go. Don't stay in a relationship with a person and you know you don't want to be there. That's fucked up. Let them go, because that means you're not their person and their person is out there.
I'm such a salesperson. My mind immediately went to every no is closer to the next yes. But that's so true. Damn it. I'm a douchebag.
It is. It's not. You're not a douchebag. You're a romantic cheese ball, but you're not a
That's obsessed with
douchebag.
business.
Well, you just have a sweet
I teach
little
that
heart.
in sales. Every no is closer to the next yes.
I thought you were talking about relationship-wise.
No, I'm talking about work. I'm a fucking douchebag. Anyway.
All right. So do we want to go to emotional support?
So I will say on communication style, one thing, if I'm too high up in it, give me space. I need to calm like if I'm angry.
Yeah, but you know what you notice too is like, don't try to flip the narrative.
No.
When I'm upset, don't like get mad at me because I'm upset. Like,
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yep.
You try to flip the script. It's a power thing.
Mm-hmm.
We know what you're fucking doing. We know what you're doing.
You're not
I'm
the
not
only
going to get
one allowed
mad
to
at
be
you
mad.
because you're mad at me. That's
Yep.
just, yeah.
Let's both be mad about something.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Fight fire with fire.
So
Okay.
stupid. So stupid. It's juvenile.
It
is
is.
what it is. It's juvenile.
Yep.
It's ridiculous
Well, it's
as adults
defense.
that we still do that shit.
It's defense so that we don't have to own the fact that we've done something to hurt someone else's feelings.
Yeah.
'Cause
Isn't
God
that
forbid we be
fucking
wrong.
hard to God, I know. To say, shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
That was my intent was.
So painful.
Yes, exactly. A lot of because we, okay, so we've had fucked up past in relationships, but we also are overthinkers and our minds do wander so fast. So I wonder if a lot of times that we need that space of like, everything you feel is okay. Because
Probably.
we're like, I'm fucking crazy.
I'm feeling everything.
There's so many options that this could have been.
Yeah. I know. I've already
so
thought
many
of
different
every scenario.
scenarios.
God. And I've played it out over and
Yes.
over.
Don't you hate whenever the one scenario that you do think of, you're like, oh, I like that one, and it doesn't
Yeah.
happen? I'm like, fuck you stupid mother,
Yeah.
you don't even care. Because if you did, if you would, blah, blah, blah.
I already wrote the book. Yeah. Changing shit up.
Women are so stupid.
We're daydreamers.
We are. We're
Big
so
time.
emotional.
I am a
hate
very
it.
big daydreamer. And that's something that, like, when I come to you and I'm telling you about future goals or the house I want, if I'm like, oh my God, babe, look at this house, show you the house, don't immediately think like she expects me to get this house.
Yeah.
That is not it at all. Like, I'm just sharing with
Yeah.
you what I like. I'm just girls do that shit with each other
Yes.
all the time.
Yep.
It doesn't mean that we expect to get it.
Yeah.
We're just daydreamers. We
Yep.
just, like, there's nothing wrong with going, ooh, yeah, I like that. And then being done with the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
James would be like, oh, well, something else she wants. Oh, I just thought it was cool, but okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not always the intent. All right, so then tip of the week. Do you have one? You didn't think of one? Okay, I'll start. My tip of the week is, as we're rolling into fall with hair colors,
Ooh.
don't use like a permanent dark color if you're wanting to go back light come spring and summer. Toners are amazing and they do lots and lots of different things. Like, you could honestly do a root smudge on your roots, which is a toner on the root that puts a little shadow there that darkens it up a lot. You can put low lights in it. You can tone the whole hair down, and then you're not going to go through that super damaging trying to get it back light again, because if you know yourself, and we all like lighter in the summer, darker in the winter, try toners this winter so that you can keep the integrity of your hair.
Doesn't that also, because it washes out, which is I think why people don't like toners, I feel like it also for me anyway, it would give me the ability to see like, okay, what color do I like?
Yeah. Well, and then it fades. It's a slow fade.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It does fade out. But the reason that it fades out is because it has so much less peroxide in it. Most of the colors that we use, you start with either 10 or 20 volume on a person's hair, which is the percentage of peroxide in the developer. And then it's only 2% in shades. In the shades, that's what I use, in toners. So they just sit on the hair shaft and they kind of fill in the holes that you've already put in there. So that's why you get that glossy look. So it looks healthier. It actually does fill in the holes. So temporarily, to me, that seems like it's going to make it stronger, right? I mean, if you fill in holes, even if they're temporary, while it's in there, it's got to be a little bit stronger because that just makes sense. It can't be weaker with more holding the structure together.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, play with toners. They're a lot of fun. You can go pretty dark with them. You can go warm, cool, red. I mean, they've got them in all colors too.
Yeah. Interesting. I want to go red sometimes, but that's when I'm feeling like super spicy and toxic. So I don't.
Your eye color could pull off red.
Not my
But we would
tone.
have to pick the right color for you because you do have red cheeks.
Yes.
And your cheeks.
Oh no, I mean like that awful, like this bitch is crazy red.
Oh, okay. Like fire engine red?
Like,
Or are we going with like that violety?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that maroony.
It wouldn't
magenta
stay in
one.
your hair. It would fade out really fast.
My tip is going to be for salespeople. While we're there.
Lovers.
When you are in sales, understand that people are attaching that you are the visual and emotional aspect of the brand. So they're connecting with you on an emotional level. So with that being said, you don't want to be a salesperson. No one wants to be sold to. You want to be a shares person. Share something with them. Share something about them. Share something about yourself. Share the deal. Share the experience with them. Because again, going back to the branding aspect, 75 to 90% of purchases are made out of emotion. So if you go in it with I want to share something with you, I want to share an opportunity with you, I want to share a tip or a deal or a money saving opportunity or a solution, drive it with a pain point solution type of sales tactic, you're providing something which hits on the emotion. It's rather manipulative, but that is sales. So that would be a shares person, not a salesperson.
Okay. And I was going to say that, like, I posted recently on did I do it on Facebook? I think it did. On Facebook, the questions for this
Facebook.
to go fill out as like an exercise for yourself or to get an idea. Like if you're single and you put yourself out there, put your hard nose, like figure your shit out before you go into the dating world. I think it's been eye-opening for me. I'm glad that I did it.
Yeah.
And then you got the next one.
The next topic is what men want.
So yeah, the questions
That's
we're gonna
be
after we do the
exciting.
what women want,
Yeah.
we finish it, which might take longer than we originally thought.
Yeah, but that gives more time for the guys. So we'll put
Yeah.
the question out for the guys, and we can talk about, because this really stemmed from a thought with myself of like, women want, we talked about it 2 episodes ago or last episode, of women want the emotional so that we can be physical, and how women date potential, but men date the now, never wanting them to
They don't want you
change,
to
but
change.
also want the physical aspect, then they can get emotional. So it's
Right. We want both sides.
Yeah. So
We want to hear from y'all.
We want to come from the general woman, but also us. We understand that these are our opinions, not
Right.
yours.
Educate
not
us.
all women think the way that we think.
No.
And then same with men. And I think that I find so much value in the way that a man and a woman are supposed to or just relationships are supposed to be together, and fitting that puzzle together between a man and a woman, because we are so different. So
Yeah.
It's
We
a
would
really
really
cool
like
thing.
to hear though.
Yeah.
I want to know.
with no judgment too.
No.
And for anyone and everyone who's ever been like, I want to comment, but I don't want to be seen as blank, trust me, you're not.
No.
And if you don't feel comfortable commenting on it, message it to us and we'll talk. It is zero judgment.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I love about us. I'm going to compliment ourselves, is that we are so open to everyone's perspectives because we enjoy them. And we
Yeah.
want to also try to see from your perspective.
Yeah, we want to grow.
Crazy or not, it doesn't matter. I love it. I love it so much.
I do too, because it matters.
Yeah.
I think it matters. I think all of our opinions are valid. They
Yeah.
matter. So anyways, all right. So if you like what you see.
88.4% of the people who view our stuff are not followers.
Yeah.
Y'all are some bitches. Also, keep hating, I guess, if that's who you are, because it's working.
Yeah, actually, go like and subscribe and follow, and then you can hate on us even more because it'll show up.
Well, maybe don't, but yeah. I just think it's so funny that people are intentionally seeking us out to watch this stuff, but they won't follow.
I think a lot of people, I'm really bad about following, personally. Like, I'm getting better because now I want people, I haven't had it in my life or understood it. Yeah. But it really is helpful if you do the like and subscribe and all that. Whenever you like somebody's stuff, like that's your way of trying to help.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
And high five.
High five. Happy Monday or Wednesday or whatever day you're watching this. Have a great week.